In the heart of the world's largest bakery, precision begins long before the first ingredient is mixed. Bulk flour, precisely weighed and analyzed, is pneumatically transferred from truck to silo.
Water, the soul of the dough, is stored in immense underground reservoirs, purified and temperature-controlled.
Flour, water, yeast, salt, sugar, oil, each ingredient is weighed to the gram by automated systems.
The first dance of ingredients. Rapid pre-mixing to ensure uniform hydration and consistency.
For complex flavor profiles, a controlled pre-ferment is cultivated, developing depth and character.
Now, the main mix. Colossal machines intensely knead the dough, building its essential gluten structure.
From mixer to conveyor, the perfectly kneaded dough begins its journey towards transformation. The dough rests in a temperature-controlled environment, allowing natural fermentation to begin, enhancing flavor and texture.
Every variable in the resting phase is meticulously controlled, from humidity to temperature, ensuring perfect fermentation.
Rested and ready, the dough is gently moved to the next stage, precise division. The alchemy of ingredients now yields to the precision of automation. The dough is meticulously divided by powerful machines, ensuring every portion meets the exact weight specification. Immediately after division, every dough piece is check-weighed, ensuring minimal variance in the final product size.
From ragged pieces to perfect spheres, the rounder machine creates a smooth surface, trapping gases for better rising.
The result of the rounder, a perfect sphere, ready for its brief, essential rest.
The intermediate proofer provides a controlled rest, allowing the gluten to relax before the critical molding stage. Before molding, a fine dusting of flour or a light oil spray prevents the dough from sticking to the machinery.
Quality inspection confirms the dough's surface integrity, ensuring a smooth, consistent loaf texture.
The dough is now perfectly conditioned and ready to be shaped into its final loaf form.
The balls enter the molder, where they will be flattened, rolled, and sealed into the final loaf shape. Powerful rollers flatten the dough, expelling the large air bubbles and creating a uniform thickness. The sheet is tightly rolled and sealed, locking in the structure that defines the final loaf's crumb. Perfectly formed and seamlessly transferred, the loaves are now ready for their final, crucial rise. The final transformation awaits, the patient rise to perfection. The most critical step before the oven, the final proof, where warmth and humidity create the perfect rise. Slowly, patiently, the fermentation process fills the loaf with millions of tiny air pockets, creating the signature light texture. Precision scoring dictates how the loaf opens during baking, ensuring a perfect, appealing crust formation.
Aesthetic appeal and flavor enhancement. Precise application of seeds and toppings.
The moment of truth. The loaves enter the massive traveling oven, where the heat immediately triggers the oven spring.
Spanning the length of a football field, this colossal oven maintains perfect temperature zones for precise baking.
In the first minutes, the heat converts water to steam, causing the dough to swell dramatically, the oven spring. In the main baking zone, the Maillard reaction completes its work, giving the crust its rich color, complex flavor, and texture.
Perfection achieved. The fully baked loaves emerge, golden, aromatic, and ready for their final cool down. The heat gives way to the chill, preparing the loaves for their final stage.
The moment the loaf is freed, automated suction cups gently lift the hot bread from the pans, ready for the next phase.
Pour temperature is verified immediately, confirming the center reached a temperature high enough for safety and texture development.
The loaves enter the colossal cooling tower, a necessary rest to stabilize the crumb structure and enhance flavor.
During the long cool down, steam escapes, setting the internal crumb and enhancing the bread's shelf life.
Moisture content is scientifically verified. Too high risks mold, too low risks a dry, brittle loaf.
Perfect alignment is essential for the slicer. The loaves move shoulder to shoulder towards the final cut. A final thermal check ensures the loaf is perfectly cooled, preventing tearing during slicing or moisture buildup in the bag.
The loaves enter the slicer, where continuous razor-sharp blades transform them into perfect, uniform slices.
Precision engineering ensures every slice is uniform, meeting the strict standards for modern sandwich making.
Hundreds of slices per minute, the perfectly cut loaves flow towards the final stage. Final quality check before packaging, verifying slice thickness and count for consumer satisfaction.
Automated systems prepare the packaging, ensuring a clean, seamless transition into the final bag.
Final destination, protecting the quality and freshness for the consumer.
In a synchronized motion, the sliced loaves are gently inserted into their protective packaging, maintaining the integrity of every slice.
The iconic seal of freshness. The automated twist tie machine secures the bag neck in a fraction of a second.
Packaging integrity is paramount, protecting the loaf from environmental contamination and preserving freshness.
Date coding ensures complete traceability and guarantees the consumer receives the freshest possible product. The finished product moves rapidly in synchronized waves towards final aggregation and distribution. Safety first. Every finished loaf passes through a high-sensitivity metal detector, ensuring consumer protection. Each case receives a unique QR code, linking the product to its precise batch, time, and quality data. High-speed robotic cells unitize the product, stacking cases in interlocking patterns for maximum stability during transit. The final protective layer. Stretch film tightly binds the product, securing it against movement and moisture. Ready for dispatch, the finished pallets are logged and moved by silent cranes into the automated storage system.
Advanced ERP systems track every pallet, ensuring strict FIFO control for optimal freshness delivery.
Orders fulfilled. The fresh product is rapidly loaded onto climate-controlled vehicles, minimizing transit time. The journey ends, but the product story is just beginning.
Beyond taste and texture, rigorous microbiology testing confirms the absolute safety and purity of every ingredient and final product.
Safety is automated. The CIP system delivers high-pressure cleaning solutions to sterilize all internal piping and vessels. Deep cleaning is continuous,
Specialists use high-contact foam to break down flour dust and residual oils on all exposed surfaces. Preventative maintenance is performed during every downtime, ensuring belts are tensioned and aligned for faultless operation.
Thermal imaging detects potential failures before they happen, checking for excessive heat in motors and bearings.
The brain of the factory, centralized SCADA systems continuously monitor and optimize every step of production in real time.
Knowledge transfer is key. Every shift begins with a meticulous handover, ensuring full situational awareness 24 hours a day.
Even the floor is automated. Robotic scrubbers patrol the facility, maintaining spotless hygiene 24/7.
Before you even apply the lock, you must use your testing equipment to verify the absence of voltage. Never assume it's de-energized.
The heart of the factory beats on, a seamless, continuous flow of production, optimized for speed and quality. Quality data creates the next perfect loaf in a continuous cycle of innovation.
The modern factory is alive with data. Thousands of IoT sensors feed continuous information into the central intelligence.
Based on AI feedback, microdosing systems perform fractional ingredient adjustments, perfecting the batch mix in real time.
Computer vision systems assess the internal quality, analyzing the crumb structure to ensure perfect cell size and density.
Target met. Every machine speaks to the next. The entire production line is synchronized by data, eliminating bottlenecks and maximizing throughput.
Issues are resolved remotely. Specialists analyze log files and sensor data, often fixing faults before a local technician arrives.
Internal logistics are fully automated. Autonomous guided vehicles move materials on demand, optimizing inventory flow.
Even the digital infrastructure is hardened. Dedicated cybersecurity teams protect the factory's industrial control systems from external threats.
Technology may drive the process, but the dedication and skill of the people ensure its success.
The commitment to quality never sleeps. The factory runs continuously, day and night.
This is the result of science, dedication, and ceaseless innovation. The perfect loaf. Choose the bread built on precision, quality, and trust.
Look closely. This is the culmination of every precise measurement, every controlled temperature, every dedicated hour. Our process is designed for minimum waste and maximum ethical responsibility, embracing sustainability at every touchpoint. The culmination of science and tradition, waiting on your shelf. Experience the difference precision makes. Choose excellence.